Welcome back to the Storm Esports Network. Hello and welcome. I'm the Chickenman here at the Storm Esports Network, and we've got another great set of highlights for you from this week in esports. We're going to start out here with some Dota 2. This is from the Epic League, Season 3, the Grand Finals between Team Spirit and VikinG. This is actually a rematch from the upper bracket finals. Let's check it out.
As some sort of extra damage or deterrent, as the Jug is going to jump in with the Swift Slash, but once again, not going to commit fully for that. Swift Slash comes to an end. He'll immediately Blade Fury himself out, but the Hex will still be applied. The Juggernaut hit up now by the Searing Chains as well. Solari coming in. No Ravage though for 40, so they're just going to have to do this by hand, but that's not really going to be a problem. Mira and Toronto Tokyo both taken down. Aramis will end up dying for a second time, but Yatoro is not going to be able to keep himself going as he will be taken down. Boom picks up the kill, and at this point, this one is looking like it's just about over. Collapse will be falling as well. No buyback on that Grimstroke, and that will do it. Team Spirit will concede defeat. The GG will be called, and VikinG will take the match, and they will take the series. So, there it is. VikinG avenging their upper.
The final moments of the entire bracket there as VikinG closes it out against Team Spirit 3-1, getting the revenge from the upper bracket finals and becoming the Epic League Season 3 champions. Up next is some Valorant from the VCT Game Changers North America. This was a match between Cloud9 and Man I Love Fwogs. Sounds like it stands for something.
Weapons. You can look over to Fwogs right now, and they're the ones that want to be able to keep all of the weapons they can. That bolt is going to give a little bit of an indication to C9 White exactly where some of those players are, and I think Alexis will be the first one to have to go head-to-head with the Jet here. This could go really bad or really good really quickly.
I just saw in the X-ray though, somebody was watching that flanking. Katie pushed all the way out too, so two ladies pushing out towards Shower's control. They're trying to trade it out, and it works out. So Katie is out on a deserted island. She's gonna have to take down as many as she can before she falls, and she's only good for one. Now Ellie twitches back with two more teammates, moving back towards the short A, but that Nebula just got popped up here by Katsumi. That doesn't allow for them to get any of that map control later on.
God, Astra's ability is so gorgeous, especially when you hit that bird's eye view on it. Paint shells will rain out. Unfortunately, doesn't get the color that they want. And as a result, now it's going to be an even player count. 20 seconds left, Vance, and you can see that camera feeding all the intel from the jump, and you can't miss those shots. All of a sudden now it's going to have to be a Sova to try and attempt the retake. As the player goes down, the wallbangs miss, and Vance, this is a tricky retake. Do they have enough utility to work with here?
They tried so much. The Sova darts, the two shock darts, they couldn't get the wallbang either. And now even the neural theft coming out from Fwogs allows the last two to get spotted from C9 White. So they know one's in hookah, one's in spawn. Annie's going to try to move in closely, but there's one just inside the cubby. There's going to be a perfect crossfire setup. The first one of bait, but the flick still comes perfectly out for Annie Dro. She gets both of them down. Meanwhile, Cat has dropped the third player. A beautiful retake for C9 White. And now 3-1 also on the scoreboard.
The action a little slow to unfold that round. Both teams playing it carefully, trading kills back and forth. It's looking a little tough for C9, but the killer double kill right there for Annie saves the day, turns the tide back in C9's favor, and they'd go on to win the match 2-0. Up next is StarCraft 2 from the GSL Code A. This is Team Envy's Dongrigo, one of the few players to continue playing StarCraft post his mandatory military service, and Team Exxon's Special, the only non-Korean player in the tournament.
Happens to Terrence. You see it in TVP as well, where they basically get that 1/4 of the map and can't grow any further. And even though we saw the tech there that Special tried to get to, he didn't have the position.
Yeah, it can be pretty tough for them to defend all that. They really need like a critical mass of their defensive units, or you have to just be so good at repositioning, which is very tough. Now some Vikings have been added in here to help push back those Vipers. A lot of ghosts here, for some snipes as well. Having a hard time actually getting those off. And some re-maneuvering from DRG. He's keeping that pressure on. DRG's still up at a ridiculous amount of workers here at 82.
You can really see that Terran is now pretty much contained. they've got these positions, some of them harder to break than others, but I don't see Terran growing. And now another huge attack in here. Baneling's coming down. Instead of going for the Marines, he gets that command center, takes that out, and the noose is tightening here for Special. In fact, it's over. DRG gets the kill. And what you were talking about this before.
Really fantastic strategic play there by DRG, containing Special till he couldn't take the pressure anymore, breaking in with really great army control. He would go on to sweep the match 3-0. Up next is the ESL Pro League. This is CSGO, a group stage match between Team Liquid and Fnatic.
They might go too quick to fight for Liquid. Look at the speed. Brolin's already on the bomb site. Naf here to stop them, puts up 2 as the flash comes in, and now they can fall back, concede, and play retake.
Yeah, that double kill from Naf is huge, man. Like, Elige is all the way pushed down at long, right? Like a long way away from this site. Ooh. And Fallen's not here either. Now, JW still represents a big old problem with this orb.
No way.
He's moved around Stewie and is now wrapping long. They don't know about Stewie 2K, and suddenly he realizes there's a couple of timings he's been able to hit here. Oh, JW trying to snatch this round away single-handedly. Now sticking the bomb. What's happening in this round? What is going on? He's got it. The round's in for Liquid. Oh my word.
Bit of a messy round there. Kills on both sides. The positioning gets a little bit funky. That allows Naf to simply defuse the bomb and win the round for Liquid. They would end up winning the entire match 2-0 over Fnatic. Fnatic is up next again, though. This is the Fnatic Rising versus BTXL in the grand finals of the NLC Spring for League of Legends.
It's World Ender. And he's looking to join up into this fight. Is Advian looking for that big combo? Rux may just look to jump over the wall, though, as he's going to Hex Flash in to Marcoon's face.
Oh, so
Traps
close.
get layered down, and now Advian and Hatrix looking for that big wombo combo. Rup's just going to land on a couple of members. There's the headbutt pole onto 2. The silence has landed, and that is Advian taken out already. Shockwave lands onto 2 members in return. Fnatic's health bars are chunked, and the Infernal Chains are going to pull Maxi back in. A massive Death Rocket by Deadly.
He's rolling.
He's able to find himself a double kill. He is excited. He is taking out members left, right, and center. It's going to be a triple kill for Deadly. It's going to be an ace for XL, and Fnatic will lose the Baron.
Huge players coming out of BTXL there. The engage was there from Fnatic Rising, but ultimately they didn't get onto the backliners. They weren't able to connect with Deadly, and as soon as BTXL got rolling, they just stomped that fight.
XL just waiting for the perfect moment as Fnatic engages into the Baron, setting up that team fight in their favor so they not only clean up Fnatic, but get the kill on Baron as well. Really great teamwork, and it would lead them to a 3-0 victory in the finals. Coming up next is the PUBG Global Invitational Weekly Finals, week number 5. It's the final 2 teams in the last round of the week. Tiamba and Digital Athletics fight it out not only for the game, but in the standings as well, as it is very, very close.
In the last few minutes, we've seen 4th position switch places twice. For Tiamba, it's every single kill that comes out here, every single placement point. It's quite literally $100,000 per frag that they do. For all the teams to be in this final matchup, it has to be DA. Okay, damage spotted, but no target, no point found just yet. M200. Yeah, this is going to be so difficult. Like there was, you know, we've seen individual skill, Toby, but DA just controls his circle.
Do they deny? That would I can't make my mind up on this one, Tiamba. It seems so, and like they have no smokes. It seems impossible for them to get out of here alive. And with the score being this close, if they lose to DA, if they lose the spot because they lose 3 players to DA and they fall out of top 4, Smash finds one more. It's just Minx left alive. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. 10 kills. One more tag comes in. Blue is gonna be on Tiamba. Minx, you're in it. You're in it. 8 first aids. There's gonna be nothing happening. DA is gonna win it. I'm not sure it's gonna be enough. It is! It is! They win on time!
Really incredibly tense ending to that game for DA, who started out in 7th place. But with all those crucial kills and the win over Tiamba at the end there, DA will end up tying them in points and taking 4th place, which is a $75,000 win for them. Absolutely crazy game. I also have in my notes here that both teams ended up with 69 points on the week. Next up, our final video is Rainbow Six Siege from the European League Season 2. This was a group stage match between Kowana Gaming and Na'Vi.
To the closet, keep his angle on that main door, and just wait for anybody to peek their head out.
Oh, I mean, speaking of peeking out, there you go. The attempt comes in and Anarchic collects one onto Sage for free. True freebies, he tries to step his way out and find something for them. Doki's going to try the double peek in this case. Nope, steps straight back in. But Anarchic has double baited him here. He's already got inside. He's going for a plan. You've got Kenny on the window. It's old friends against each other. Kendrew comes out on top on this one. Doesn't even get to finish him off. Anarchic takes that kill away from him. But the 1 versus 4 this time round, Na'Vi have fallen by the wayside. Kavada come out with the better execute. Blur might snatch one back. But at this point, he's got about 20 seconds to collect these kills for himself and get the diffuser off. Something tells me that's simply not going to happen, Ace.
Unlikely at this point. We can see Blur's just hunting around, moves out onto yellow stairs. Surely a matter of time until he gets picked up. It is less than a second from me saying that.
Kowana taking that round with a very solid attack. The defensive Na'Vi just not quite up to snuff there. That being said, Na'Vi still ends up winning that series 7-4, looking very good in their positioning in the round robin stage. That's going to be the end for us today. We're already gathering highlights for our next episode, so don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe so you don't miss it. And if there's an event or an esport you'd love to see us cover, let us know in the comments. This has been the Chickenman for the Storm Esports Network.